I am Ultrazilla, and we got a week update, a weekend update that wasn't the weekend because we didn't do it this weekend. So I'm splitting this up. What I'm doing here, this is an all Tokusatsu update, little Toku action for you ahead of Godzilla Day on the 3rd of November, which is a couple of days away. So we got some news to talk about, some things that are coming, and I'm sure there's going to be more of these coming up. Some breaking news, I'm sure, is going to happen here. But I wanted to get a bunch of the stuff out of the way, and then, like, at the end of the week, we'll do a regular week end update, with everything else that I want to talk about. And you can check out some of that stuff right now on my Facebook page. But let's get into this, because what I'm going to lead off with is something that I discovered today. And this is actually my own pick. It is a Super 7 American poster Godzilla 54 reaction figure. This is a Target exclusive. Now, there was a listing up for this. The page is unavailable now. That went up a little bit early, it seems, last week. However, this was found in store, again, by yours truly, just this morning. And it appeared to have just gone out because the peg was full. So, yeah, get out there, because there's a 54 Godzilla variant that's dropping just in time for Godzilla Day. And there it is, the American poster Godzilla 54. Yes, you will be seeing a review here shortly, but I wanted to spread the word on this further. And that was part of why I wanted to do this news, because this was out there, and it's news that I'm kind of breaking myself here. So there you go. There it is. Go out to your Targets, because it's a Target exclusive. Now, while you're there, and this is news I've been, sitting on for the last couple of weeks, is Hot Wheels Godzilla cars are coming, and one of these two is coming this week. And that, or it says early November, but they also said that it was going to coincide with Godzilla's birthday. So that would be the Godzilla. This is the Godzilla monster truck, which will be out later this winter, apparently. This looks really, really cool. Godzilla monster truck from Hot Wheels. But this is the Godzilla character car, and this is what you'll be able to find possibly this week. At your Targets and Walmarts and what. No, actually, I think this is actually a Target exclusive as well. So that is pretty cool. Now, they are $4.99. The car is $4.99. So that's not that much. So don't pay any scalper prices if you can. And they are in the 1/64th scale. So that's pretty awesome, guys. And again, the other one will be coming out later this winter, but this one is more it will be a little bit more expensive. But there you go, some Godzilla cars out there, some Godzilla trucks, I should say. Very, very cool. Now, I talked about the U2's Godzilla figures as well, and now they are up for pre-order starting today on U2s.com. These are the boxes for Godzilla, Mecha Godzilla, Mothra, and King Ghidorah, which looks like a GMK King Ghidorah. Very cool. They are $29.99 each, which I didn't have at the time of my last Ultra Z news when I talked about these. So very awesome. Up for pre-order right now if you're interested in them. Something you might be interested in as well, and was teased today, is what looks like a new Mondo statue, and it looks like a Tokyo SOS statue, which we knew was coming, and this is a very nice image here of Mothra. Do stay tuned. More to come on this one. Once it's fully revealed, we'll be talking about it for sure. I said it's going to be an all Toku, a news item, news brief, because we're going to talk about a bunch of different things, including the new Kamen Rider Black Sun, which is now on Amazon Prime. Guys, you can watch it. I've watched the first episode only so far. It's really awesome. Very very horror take, so do keep that in mind. This is Shadow Moon from that series, the SHF Shadow Moon, and it is up for pre-order right now on the US Bandai site, which is awesome. It is $80, so that's going to save you on shipping it from Japan. If you're interested in this, if you've seen the show so far, I think you might be interested. There's more Shadow Moon stuff coming. There's a bunch of like Shoto stuff, and here's Shadow Moon again. And then there's Kamen Rider Black Sun with the motorcycle, and these are both Shoto items. So if you're able to get these in like the smaller scale, they are out there. Now, we have a lot of movie monster series stuff to talk about, but we're going to continue on Kamen Rider first, because a couple of new Kamen Rider figures, Black Sun figures, were revealed, and these are both the first forms of Kamen Rider Black Sun and Shadow Moon. They're available for pre-order at HLJ. The link is down below, and they look really, really cool. Again, if you are watching this, it deals with a lot of kaijin, which is human-sized kaiju. That is very, very, very cool. These look great. The first Kamen Rider Black Sun Movie Monster Series figure is now out in Japan as well. You can get that through that link again. The HLJ link down below. Help support the channel by clicking that particular link and then buying through that. So I will be reviewing that one very soon as well. Shadow Moon, the regular form, comes out this month, so stay tuned for that one. And now we got some new reveals as well. We got Gamera from Gamera 2 is coming from the movie Monster series. Looks amazing. And then we got a whole bunch of new Shin Ultraman stuff. This is the landing version of Shin Ultraman, which is basically first form Shin Ultraman in the regular static pose. And then there's going to be a Mega Movie Monster Series version of that, as well as a Specium Ray version of that. And he does use a Specium Ray in this form, so this is a cool one to get. There's also a green version here, which is an exhausted version. There's no color timer, as you can see, but instead of color timers, they did an all-around color where he changes green when he's exhausted. So there's going to be a green version of this particular Ultraman figure. Now, this might look the same, but it's not. This is the fake Ultraman. There's a fake Ultraman in the movie, and he does look a little bit different. We'll have to wait to see when he comes out, to see how different he is. But there's some things I'm seeing a little bit different. The eyes, the slight positioning of the arms are a bit different. So, there's some differences here. And then there's an exhausted version of I keep saying Kamen Rider because talking Kamen Rider as well, of Ultraman in the Ultra action figure line that's also coming out. That's looking pretty cool. I think as far as the exhausted version goes, I might get this one over the movie Monster series personally. I just don't need that many forms of this. One will do it, and I feel like I could pose him in more poses that an exhausted exhausted Ultraman would look like. So I think that's pretty cool. And then last but not least, we have Mephiles coming in the movie Monster series line, and it looks really cool. Looking forward to this one of these the most. It looks awesome. So yep, Mephiles, Gamera, a bunch of Ultraman, and a couple new Kamen Rider things in the movie Monster series. Lots of movie Monster series stuff. The SHF is doing an Ultraman Regulos. This is also gone up for pre-order right now on P Bandai. Now, also Shin Godzilla, the new version of that, as well from SH Monstars, as well as Shin Kamen Rider, both went up for pre-order late last night, and a new version, a renewal version of King Joe in the Soul of Chogokin line, all went up for pre-order. Mostly sold out everywhere, but do stay tuned. Ami is putting them up for pre-order tonight at 10 p.m. if my math is correct. So do check out Ami's page if you're interested in any of those figures. If you missed out on the pre-orders last night, if you're interested in importing, of course. This is very, very interesting now. Okay, check this out, guys. We have a brand new line here. It's a Chinese manufacturer, and they're doing Ultraman figures. They're going to be doing Ultraman figures. They are 7 inches tall. They have LED lights. So that's two things that are very different that we don't have Kamen Rider figures. Oh my god. Ultraman figures in this scale. I almost wanted to do this whole thing over because of that. But I won't. And the first one they're doing is Ultraman Zafi. And now, of course, this is a prototype. It's not painted yet. But this is very interesting. You know, I got my information here about this from Toku Collectibles, the Toku Collector. And, you know, there's going to be a custom stand as well and effect parts. But there's no ETA. So the Chinese maker Spectrum Anime Group has acquired the license and unveiled the prototype. So it's possible that Toku Collectibles is going to be carrying these figures. So I would follow him on Instagram or Facebook, you know, to make sure you're in the know, because I'm very interested. I'm going to be following this because it's a different size scale than you know, we're used to. But you know what? We have other figures in this size scale. The Hayatoy stuff is coming out in this scale. The old NECA stuff is more in this scale. Some of like the Pacific Rim stuff and other figures. So it'd be kind of cool to have Ultraman in this scale, which, you know, more or less is kind of the Ultra Act size, which is kind of cool. So it kind of continues that. So there you go. That is my all Tokusatsu related special midweek kind of Godzilla Day primer Ultra Z news for you. Lots of cool stuff here to talk about. Let me know down below what you're looking forward to hear. Again, probably going to be doing some breaking news in the next few days as more items for Godzilla Day ramp out. And there definitely will be more. Again, I previewed one. You know, Mondo's got a brand new statue coming. And I think there's going to be some stuff from Super7 coming that we haven't heard about yet. But go get this figure right now. Target, it is out there. Obviously, I found it, and there you go. That is the Ultra Z News. Hope you dug it. Let me know your thoughts down below, and please like, comment, subscribe, and share. Check me out on Facebook and Instagram. Stay safe. Till next time, peace out, peeps.